How's that look? Can you see it?
I can't.
We need a light right here. You pull that off fast. Pop light even, and I need to plug this.
Real terrible.
What?
With the lag, it's terrible on mine. I got my,
Okay. All right.
Just need to get geode too.
Don't like spam. Alright. Looks good, John. This one here is a little bit dark, but we'll have to just deal with it. Trying to see if that will change any, if I can roll that around. Can you move that gray bucket of water? I think that'll help a little bit. Okay. That made quite a bit there. All right. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Junk geode cracking live. Got pyrite on this one.
A little bit. Something.
I don't know if you guys can see that. If you can, make a comment. These are geodes from our junk pile. These are fabulous Cocoa geode site finds from our mine in Missouri. So let me know if you can see the pyrite right there. We're gonna break. We got about 2.5 buckets of what we call junk geodes or heavy geodes that we don't like. We don't want to sell to our customers. But every now and then we get a nice treasure or two out of them because of a super big crystal or water that we missed. Water is weight.
I think there's a few good ones.
You think there's a few good
I
ones?
think there's a few good ones.
All right. Woo! Shrapnel. That one's heavy. So, you want to come here and hold this for me about right here, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll go around. John's going to hold that real quick and roll it.
This is junkum.
It's hot. So is that
Pretty
landscaping
solid.
quality or pothole filler?
I'd say pothole filler.
Make a
Somebody
comment if
might
you can
like
see
the
it.
center there, but
You're way to the right. You need to be right in front, right above the chain. Nope, sorry, yep, right there. Looks a lot better. All right. Okay, we'll go to the next one.
pothole.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking more like pothole. All right, guys, so this geode here was attached to another geode. It's pretty heavy.
I got a little indentation there.
Yeah, almost looks like it was collapsed at one time and re-healed or something. Maybe it's a petrified turtle, who knows? Turtle powder.
It's a dinosaur egg.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Big chunk down there by your foot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Didn't expect that right off the bat. Guys, we've got marcasite on pyrite, on dogtooth, and brown calcite. John, go to the cameras and tell me what to do, like go forward, backwards, up, down. I'm gonna try to bring it closer, because right off the bat, that is a super good geode.
Looks pretty good from here. If you're coming closer, you'll need to go that way.
How's that look?
Yep. You can come closer if you feel like it.
Okay. We good on both?
That way, just a little.
There you go.
Right there, center on that one.
Guys, what do you think? Man, that's that's why we crack junk geodes. Now this geode was really heavy, but all them big dogs use calcites in there take up weight, and there is definitely some monster calcites in there. And I'm gonna bet this thing is gonna be a UV beast. I will make it a point to come back
Rock Hunter Sherry says, woohoo.
and UV this with the mid 310s. So, man, that was a nice find. Nice find. That's a top.
Camera's not doing it justice, I don't think.
No, and that red phone is not real bright.
It's kind of got that little line.
Does it?
Going through it, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Now, is that TikTok or YouTube?
Red is TikTok.
Red's TikTok.
Yes.
Okay. We haven't done one of these for a long time. We just haven't had time.
It's just the two of us too, so we're not really seeing comments the whole time.
And I done bit my finger. Solid brown calcite, so that one will UV. That'll go in one of our UV hunts at night we do. So that will actually UV really pretty. UV pile. They got me. Alright, so
Wow, that's a nice geode.
man, I don't know where to crack this one out, John. It's kind of funny shaped, like me. No, I'm just fat. All right. I think that looks good, John. Bring it. Solid quartz. So that'll be pothole filler. Which one's pothole filler? Now this one here, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a couple big nuggets of pyrite on the outside. But boy, she's pretty heavy. I'm gonna try to break it between the pyrite, not through it. Okay. I'm gonna read comments real quick. Okay.
I'm not getting any. My phone's just kind of,
Spinning.
yeah.
Want to thank everybody for watching. Again, we're kind of struggling to keep up with the comments on YouTube. I'm not seeing any comments at all, so if you're out there, maybe make a comment, because I'm not seeing any. It says we're live, but I'm not seeing any comments. Take that right up to the camera. Show them that big chunk of
A
pyrite.
lot of pyrite on that one.
Now come over to this one. Back up. Yeah, there's definitely a bad shadow here. Okay. John. It's all over. If you wanna. I'll wing this one and we'll figure it out on the next one. All right. All right, you guys ready? Bring it. I thought that would have went. It's heavy, but I thought that would. Oh, more pothole filler. Can you go grab those? So, we got a 1.2 miles worth of driveway, so we'll use this as pothole filler. Like, we're not kidding. I like a smooth driveway. I'm really picky. So, let's see what we got next. Now, guys, this one here, this has got all kinds of lumps and bumps. It looks like to me it's got a big X fracture. Yes, it does. So this one's got a fracture here and here. I kind of tried wetting my finger to show it. So X marks the spot, and it looks like it possibly could have been collapsed. So we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna line it up on that crack now. This one don't feel that bad. I wonder if it just made the junk pile because it was fractured. I don't know. We had a fractured one here a while back. Well, I fractured when we gave your grandson for Christmas. $1,000 geode. You just don't never know. Alrighty, break it. It's off. So this one's definitely a candidate. So what we'll do is we'll come in and chop this to stand it up. There's a nice big calcite on that side. But this is a geode, what we call a cutter. We'll saw cut this to stand it up. So we'll cut all that off like that and lean it back a little bit so you can see in the cave real nice. That'll go to you. Now this geode was attached to another geode there. Do we know where any of these geodes are from?
I think Barite.
Cut, okay. Which hopefully we're gonna be there soon, maybe even tomorrow. Ooh, got a little water in that one. So, unfortunately, oh, that's got a lot of water in it. Oh, there's a big hole in behind it. This will probably just be landscaping quality. I do see white and pink right there, which is the hematite and chalcedony. And there's some black goethite needles in there, but that will be landscaping. We'll break one more, then I'll read comments real quick. This is gonna be a tough one, John. It's really pointed on the top. Gotta get the burrs fixed in this one. Okay. If you've ever rock hunted with us, shout out and let us know. Or if you're familiar with who we are. I don't know, John, pothole filler. I'd say pothole filler landscaping. Next up, we've got an extremely collapsed, I call them UFOs or pancakes. So we'll break this one, see what it looks like. Okay, break it. Zoom out that real quick. Nice little set of butterfly wings. So that's solid brown calcite. So this will UV really good. You take this real quick.
UV.
Yep, talk about UV hunting fall. October 10th is our next one.
October 10th.
Yep.
It's gonna be the UV black light at night in the creek.
Thanks for everybody coming on. Thanks for Aaron for sending the lightning bolt. The tool is the cast iron pipe cutter. I'm still not seeing any comments at all on YouTube. None. I don't know if I can swipe. Nope. Not seeing any. All right.
Show you that one.
There you go. There's some glitter. There's a glitter bomb. All right. Let's break it. Let's go on to the next one. The pyrite geode. Man, I almost don't even want to break it. It's kind of cute. We'll break it the short way so we can have it as a purge. Okay. Oh, solid pink calcite, but I'm still really just this huge, almost looks like a little chicken bone of pyrite right there. The bottom is pink calcite, so that will UV. So we'll keep this geode. So one side will go, which one's the UV bucket? UV's white, and that goes over there. And again, these are from our junk geode pile. Let's see what we get. We don't ever really know what to expect out of the junk geode pile. We obviously got one really good one already today. It was, what, our second one? So, break it. Slipping. Yeah. Just slipping lead come up. Retry. We'll try right there. And right there. Try that. People ask us all the time, where's our next in-person show? That'll be in mid-July in Syracuse, New York. And then we have a really big rock shop and mining operation in Clark County, Missouri. Take them up. So we're gonna change gears on this and go a different direction on opening it. Chain just keeps slipping. Try that. Come up, way up. It slipped on this one even. There you go. I like it better. Now go. Solid quartz, so pothole filler, which is this one. Okay. Man, that's a heavy boat anchor, John. Ugh. Got a heavy boat anchor right here. Boy, that might be too big for this rock cracker, being that heavy. All right. Leverage. You all right? Don't get hurt. Ain't worth hurting the shoulder over. Now, y'all, that's solid, but boy, that's really pretty. Brown calcite, so this will UV crazy good. I mean, really, really good. These brown calcite geodes from our place, UV as much as 4 different colors. Even if it's one color calcite, that will probably be, the way I can see the crystal growth in here on the structure just tells me that it's gonna go really good. You've got the blue-gray chalcedony rim on top of that, which usually does some pinks too, so that'll be a nice one. That's better than well, I might polish that one. We'll see what it looks like UV.
Easy to polish.
Yeah, it was a nice straight line polish. For those of you gonna ask, this is the cast iron pipe cutter. Our rock shop, our in-person store, is in Cahokia, Missouri. That's the northeast corner of Missouri. Another brown calcite. So, again, that one there will UV good. Which one's UV bucket? We'll do this one. Boy, that is.
There you go.
Wow, how'd this make the junk pile? That's an air ball. Man, that's a nice light geode. Maybe we ought to let a customer get that one. We've already got one good one. Let's not be greedy. Well, I don't know, John. That one's pretty light too. I don't hear any water. Let's break this one. We put one up. Let's break this one. Sometimes when we put these in the junk buckets, they might have had a lot of water in them and the water's evaporated out. So then they become really light. So that's why sometimes the junk geodes will be an air ball. A lot of our geodes, like that second one with the huge calcites, I'm sure originally that wasn't in hydro. We got a big quartz piece right there. You want to show them that? So, nice big calcite. Another quartz finger there. Actually, I think, John, that goes on to this one. So, can you hold that one? And then let me see this. Yep. So that goes on there. Yep. Just
Woo,
like
look at that! Look at that one on the table.
Can you check the phones? We're not getting any YouTube comments. I've done moved on.
And I moved on. Ooh, that one's pretty.
That was number 2.
Moving on.
Deep. All right.
How's everybody going?
Can you figure out why we're not getting YouTube comments? I can't figure it out. YouTube's in the blue one.
Blue one.
Well, I don't know, John. This is really thin.
Somebody said, I'm watching you bust these rocks. Super cool stuff. Thanks, JB.
I don't know if we can pull this off. This is pretty thin, guys.
It's really thin.
Y'all got any questions while I'm here looking at the screens?
Good. hoping it was gonna go. I think it's digging in now. Come on, John, you can do it. You can do it!
Hello, Connie.
Not as good as I thought it'd be.
Well, we got purple iridescence on that little bit of hollow though. Got a little bit of UV, but all the matrix will UV all the way around it though. There is a heavy purple iridescent coating on the brown.
They're heart-shaped.
Oh, they are heart-shaped.
That's a lovely little rock.
Guys, vote if you think we need to cut this out, cut the heart out of each side. Let us know.
We are alive. We're all alive.
5 rock stars.
We're being invited to co-host. I think we're not gonna do that. JB, we do not find gold in, well, now they claim that pyrite has some amount of gold in it. I don't know if that's true or not, but we do not find gold. We do find pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. And so if it is true that there's some gold content in pyrite, then yes, but not like gold flakes or gold, just gold. If that makes sense.
Good.
Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you for the comments on YouTube. You're welcome, JB. Nobody's watching the phones is why maybe if you're putting comments and nobody's answering, it's because we're not watching.
3-piece.
Very often, is it?
I'm out here for a few minutes. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Can you put that on the table behind you real
No,
quick?
sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Boy, that's a funky geode. Boy, that geode there is definitely from the mine. It's geode was there, and there. There's a baby geode there.
Is that like a baby shark?
No. Oh, you jerk. Alright.
Are you singing it in your head now?
I can't sing on live.
In your head.
We're at our world headquarters in Cahokia, Missouri. We own this mine. So a lot of these geodes, none of these geodes are from a creek. These are all mine geodes in hard shale. That's why a lot of these geodes are gray in color. They come out of gray shale. Slipping.
Listen.
Go the short way. Okay. Got it? That's gonna be a lot of tightening back up though. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what this thing is about rewards. We're on a fantastic journey. I can't get it off the screen though.
Okay. Alright, you ready? Am I still in square? Boy, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Might be pothole filler.
Whoa,
Bam. Pothole filler.
that's floated.
Good jump. Good jump.
JB, yes, the water does smell. Sometimes it smells good. Sometimes it stinks bad enough to make you feel like you need to lose your lunch. I've known people that drank the water, but I don't suggest it. If you were going to try it, filtering it would be
Coffee filter.
filtering it would be a good idea because there is a lot of
Heavy
randomness.
metals. Because the
In the water.
pyrite needles, the goethite needles, the marcasite needles. Oh, it peed on me, guys. Did you see that? Bloody old peed on me. So nice little quartzy geode. Now, that actually smells really good. It smells like a fresh rainstorm. We've got Mama Bear on camera one time. We opened up the Smoky and she was gagging. The Smoky geodes tend to really stink. So that's a nice, cute little geode overall. Rinse it off. That'll go up here. Alright, what we got next? Pond kit. Well, that's a weird double right there, y'all.
Is it a geode or is it not a geode?
Geoda,
Doesn't look very geode-like.
double, like double trouble.
Kind of looks like a platypus beak.
Uh-oh. So the top was pink calcite. Take that off. UV is there. They come up. Break it this way. Now if we can get like pink dog tooth calcite at the bottom, that'd be like awesome. Awesome sauce.
Purple chalcedony.
I'd take that. Okay. Guys, got a nice, great big calcite in there. There's some black marcasite in there. It's a nice overall double little geode. So there was calcites there. And then the other side was solid pink, which it's all dirty. I'll rinse this off so you can see it better. So the top is solid pink calcite. Oh man, that thing has got a nice little phantom in it. It's a yellow calcite. There's a pink calcite there. And then some black marcasite hairs in there.
Did that help anything on that, John? Well, I realized that on the red phone, you were connected to the other internet. And it said it didn't even have any internet.
Honestly, mine just keeps.
So did you change the
So I
internet?
wonder if, yeah, I did, but I wonder if it kicked it out. If you're watching on TikTok, let us know, because the numbers are just dropping. Yeah,
Might need to restart it.
I need to restart it.
Maybe.
Huh?
I think I'm going now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, if you're on TikTok, can you just leave us a comment? We're not sure. I think we froze or something for a minute.
Definitely. That was just all collapsed and full of clay. It's a nice little gray skin right there. This has got some nice bitroidal bumps sticking out on it. So hopefully it'll be a good geode. I like it when they got the little bitroidal dots.
Hello, Jay.
Thanks for watching, guys. We're at our world headquarters in Cahokia, Missouri. We own the mine. All these geodes are from our junk pile. So that'll be pothole filler. Just do this one short. Watch it be good. Junk.
That's solid.
Pothole filler.
Solid.
Has the puzzle piece popped up on TikTok yet? That's my worry, is we won't be able to see it.
But it was like, I don't think you had internet. It literally said it didn't have internet. It said it was live, but the phone said there was no internet.
So solid brown calcite.
Solid brown.
So that one will UV really good, and it'll go in our UV hunt October 10th.
We can't have we can't have a UV hunt on October 10th.
What's October 10th?
It's the camp out.
Oh, I'm saying, I guess we gotta, yeah. Mr. Dean was wanting us to set the date yesterday, actually, I forgot.
Well, we need to get a rescheduled date set, but can't be October 10th.
No, can't be October 10th, I screwed up.
Uh-oh, made a mistake.
You guys ever make mistakes?
No,
If you do make a comment, it'd make me feel better.
I thought I did once.
but I was wrong. Yeah, right? Same, John, same.
Oh, the comedians I work with.
keeping it cheesy.
Wow. That is
That's
one.
pretty.
One
Oh,
huge.
is it?
Let's still,
I
let's
think
still,
so.
let's still. Oh my gosh, guys.
That's thick.
There is one massive barite blade right there. I doubt the camera will be able to see it.
We'll
But
just be still and I can zoom.
we got the front of that there. Big old barite blade in there. With what I can see looking into it sideways, there's literally plume in that barite. It looks like a beautiful flower. And the other side's got a monster calcite. Go above mine.
We do sell these.
We have a brick and mortar, 6,000 square foot storefront. Then we've got an online presence. Now let's move on.
You want this one over there?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's funny. So, ABC Tar Heel says, we're men. We don't make mistakes unless it's on purpose.
That's right. Just to get under people's skin.
I don't know, I'll have to check. I don't have my phone.
Okay, ready? Whoa.
That's a lot of geodes.
Yep. We had two different baby geodes explode there. So, geode and a geodes will have to go in and go the other way. This geode's pretty heavy, so I'm expecting this to be a solid. It's bad heavy. So, funny thing, super deep hole way back in the back. So we'll put this in our landscaping pile for the store. Which one's landscaping? Okay. Let's hands off. Start to burn. Something wrong? Okay, did you guys figure out TikTok? Are we getting comments on YouTube finally?
Yeah, I was getting comments on YouTube.
Okay. Okay. Got another geode from the junk pile. Let's see what we got. Pothole filler. Na, na, na. That was my toe, boss. My toes was down there. This geode was bad. It hit my toe. I don't know how to break it. Wait, guys. This thing is all funny shaped. We'll just break it. Just bam. Boom. Break it. Oh, there it is. It gone. It's junk. I'm not bending over. I'll flip over and everybody get a laugh. Oh, wiggle biff. Oh, that was easy. Oh my. Holy Toledo. Big, huge cube in there, and there's a barite behind the cube. Unfortunately, though, the barite is behind the cube. That's a big, big. My little girl calls these little geodes with big hearts. So, not a bad one. Not a bad one. Okay, I'll set that behind you. Okay, break it. Pothole filler.
Actually, it broke easy for being solid.
This one feels pretty heavy too. Let's see what we get, John. Kind of crooked. So the $50 million question is where's everybody from? We're out of Missouri. Our next in-person show's in New York. We just did a show in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Well, that one's dripping water, but it's got to go in the pothole filler. We're down to about 3/4 of a bucket left. Then we're going to be done. If you like what you see, make a comment. We'd appreciate it. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Try that. Okay. Keep going. I hear the back door opening. Oh, that's hollow. Now guys, we got a big calcite in there. We got lots of sparkling quartz. Got a little pyrite, a little marcasite in there. So nice little geode, not expensive, but just a nice cute little geode. People always ask like what's something like that worth. We'll probably sell this one for about 15 bucks. It'll rinse up nice and it does have some marcasite needles in it and our pyrite and a baby calcite. So we'll go on to the next one. Boy, this one's heavy. Good. Okay. Try that. Now guys, this is end up being a double geode. I'm gonna wet it so you can see the color pop better. Brown calcite on top, then white, and then pink. That will UV crazy good. So this will be a nice UV geode overall. And this will probably go into one of our UV hunts, or I might even polish this one up. So. What's wrong? Okay. Tell him it's in there is the one that's not working. Brandon? Okay, break it. So we got a pothole filler there. That one's not very good. Probably gonna break one more and then call it a quit. My HVAC guy's here. Where'd he go? Try it. See what happens. Man, so dang it, dropped it in the water. This is solid calcite, and this is kind of like that almond color. These almond colored ones usually really do some crazy UV stuff. Try to make it a point to get a UV video of this at a later time. So that'll be a really pretty one. Okay. Huh? Well, John Dean's called up the red, white, blue ones. Alright. Want to do one more, we're going to call it in. There was a pancake down here at the bottom. Way down yonder. I've been wanting to break this one. Well, I don't know. It's kind of UFO shape. I'm going to go right down what I think's the fattest spot. Right there. Break it. That should have went easy. What's up, John?
Just a little more.
Solid brown calcite. So that one will UV really good. Let's bring them back. John, can you show him this geode here? And I'll talk to him real quick. Guys, John's going to show you the good geode we just got.
He was heading that way.
Okay. Check the puzzle pieces on here.
Switch these for you. I don't know how good you guys can see them.
we're gonna have to call it a night. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everybody that watched. Rock on, y'all. And I don't remember how to turn this one off. In.